Masterpiece Wheeljack. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's Generations Wheeljack. Now, I've been meaning to review this guy for a little while now, ever since I got him. But I shot a review on my phone camera over there. I decided not to upload it and do this instead. So, yeah, it's Wheeljack, alright. It's not what you were thinking. Oh, I'm gonna get so much shit, but I don't really care. There is a Masterpiece Wheeljack, but he's not out yet. We might as well talk about this toy while I can. It is so Wheeljack. Like, holy crap. I don't know how it could be more Wheeljack unless it had two of these shoulder-mounted rocket pods. And I don't know where these weapons came from, but they're pretty badass. Like wrenches for like building Dinobots and other science stuff, I guess. I guess I should show the box, but nah, I don't want to. All you need to know is it's a traditional Generations deluxe packaging with a little blurb or bio about how Wheeljack likes to blow up his lab. Which is exactly what you think about when you think of Wheeljack. Now, let's get down to this plastic, shall we? Move in. Check out this bud box. My brain is slowing to a halt. Talk about the head for a second because it's worth it. Check out light piping, ear piping. I believe I read somewhere that he's the only Transformer that talks with a slinky face that talks with his ears. Hey, that's pretty much him. Light piping. Rocket pod. These wings are a bit big, but you can just fold them away. I mean, I wish I had something to compare to him to. I don't have G1 Wheeljack, but I do have Energon Downshift, who's just as much a piece of crap as you think he is. But I'll talk about him after. Detail-wise, it's damn near perfect, if not for a little 539 stickering. I'm not that hard to please. Come on. I'm going to buy a repro label sheet for him to get that 539 on. But color-wise, awesome. He's got the usual car bumper becomes the foot me do. These giant calves made just of the top of the car with some freaky feeties on the back. Now he is a remold of Reveal the Shield tracks. Remold as in they remolded the knee to only bend this way, when with Trax's the knee was supposed to bend backwards. Not like this. You know, a regular knee joint. This was how Traxxas's looked. But that's Wheeljack. Trax. Wheeljack. Trax. No, stay Wheeljack. I love the brazen fact that just the car roof becomes the chest, and his whole back bumper of a car just becomes kibble. I mean, it's almost kibble. Some people might hate it and call it kibble. I say it gives Wheeljack his look and weapon ports. Yeah, I couldn't blush about this thing enough. I loves me some Wheeljack. Articulation, his head is on a ball joint. All his weapons use the 3mm clip system, so you can clip one there, and then clip something else, and whatever. It's on a hinge. This back section is on a hinge. His back roof is on a double hinge. And convenient enough, weapon port. So fold the rock, or not. You can fold that back part up, and it plugs in right into that hole, and you have your weapon storage in alt mode. Chest flap is on a hinge. Talk about that in a second, why that's necessary. Arms on a hinge, on a ball joint, and the tire can swivel, and the bicep swivels. He's got awesome double jointed elbows, even some wrist articulation. Now he's got ball jointed hips, but they are limited a bit. I keep going low because the camera's up there. But this is why this hinge is here. So now you can go full forwards, sideways, in and out, backwards. Of course he has now this knee bend, which I get why they did, but on tracks his legs were a bit longer. Because he had the knee bending the other way, we work Wheeljack's knee so he can bend this way, but he's a bit shorter. Although what's amusing is on the instructions say pull down more to get to Trax's length of legs, and I kept trying the first time I got him and felt like I was going to break him. But his foot's on a ball joint, and his heel spurs on a ball joint. Now that's all good. Oh, and these wings are on multiple hinges, so you can maneuver them wherever you want. And frankly, I love this little white chubster. Now, let's do some alts. Fold down, fold down. I'm going to try and keep this as brief as possible. Peg legs together. Fold out backpack. Fold down wing. Fold in. And fold down for now. Same thing. In. Down. Now push the push the shoulder up and rotate it up on the ball joint so it looks like that. I don't really like having light right behind me. Whatever. I don't have a choice. Again, up, wheel out, hand or arm rotate, and then you're going to slide this whole chest down until it can peg into the rest of the car mode. So there you have the front end of your car. Now what you want to do is, there are little notches here and here, and they peg into the arms. There are armholes, or holes in his arms. Whatever, what's an armhole? I don't know. And then you just finagle it until it looks like that. Fold up his car doors. Actually, before that, there's a third mode. He's got a flying car mode, which is ridiculous, as they tend to be. This was also on tracks, but I think it makes a bit more sense for tracks, possibly. And then just fold them up into this position. And this mode is, I think, even better than the robot mode. I mean, given the fact that there's no 539, he's not completely G1 accurate, but he's G1 accurate as they could get, by still just being an awesome car. So you got your Autobot symbol still there, your red, your spikes at the front. I don't know what they are. And oh yeah, these things just plug in under the car to be some bitchin' exhaust pipes. So yay for an internal weapon storage. But look how clean this car mode is. I mean, I haven't seen very many this clean in my year of Transformers collecting. But God, I think this is my favorite car mode of my whole collection. Now, comparing him to Energon piece of shit, which I will now be referring him as, sorry. You can see, I can see what they were going for. I mean, like, the colors are all right. I mean, this isn't the shade of green I expect for Wheeljack, but it's still, the car placement looks alright, if not for the fading green on the roof. But let me ask this, as I hope somebody knows. Where the hell did this color come from? This textured color. I mean, in Energon, he was pearlescent white. And then the American toy comes out and he's somehow this god-awful color. And I bring you to the main reason why this guy is now called piece of shit. I will show you, well, show up close, and then bam! This guy's not hiding at all. I mean, look at that. There's a head there and arms. At least this guy is hiding his head and arms inside the car. God, look at, the only thing hiding is his feet. And they're not really hiding, they're just right there under those really weirdly placed panels. I'm just rolling. To transform him, you simply fold out the feet. And good God, look at this awful green. It's like freaking olive green. It's not delicious. Again, on the TV show, he was pearlescent white. And there's your robot mode. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's slightly more. You fold these, split the legs first, and then fold down these kibble flaps. And then fold down these. And there's your robot. Looks huh? Oh well. Looks like nothing changed except you moved his shoulders down. I mean, look, there's a whole car on his back. I mean, at least this guy actually transforms a bit. I'm just rolling Wheeljack, Generations Wheeljack, around my table off camera. But God, this, like, who thought this would be an appealing color to kids? Good God, man. I mean, this was my first Transformer. No wonder I didn't keep collecting them. My brain as a child thought they looked all as awful as this hunk of robot. I don't write jokes, people, I'm sorry. But I guess I might as well talk about him. The back of his head is a giant chunk of light piping, which I really don't get why you have to have giant chunks of light piping for only 2 eyes and ear piping. Again, he's a slinky face that talks with his ears, but now he's like wearing Optimus Prime's forehead crown. I mean, I know it's an homage to Wheeljack, but it fucking looks like a silver Optimus Prime crown. I may be the only one who thinks like that, but I don't care. And it's on a ball joint, so... Oh yeah, I'll talk about that. Back, kibble flap, and this is kibble. Like, goddamn, it doesn't look good anywhere in any of his 4 modes. Oh yeah, he's a quadruple changer. Everyone in the Energon toy line was a quadruple changer. I mean, even these car flaps are kibble because they don't add to his look. They just look with some awful hinges back here. Shoulders are on a ball joint, and then this kind, ball joint. There is a lot of molded in detail although on the panels where his arms aren't, if you can see that. Yeah, there's quite a lot of molded in detail. I mean, he's not a bad looking thing, but he's just not Wheeljack. He's not a good enough homage to Wheeljack. He's got a silver Autobot symbol there. He's got like oh yeah, there it is. The Energon crystal spark of combining thing. The Energon gimmick. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched Energon, people. Elbow, which is awful because look at this. There, it's the sculpt works. There, it's just broken. I mean, couldn't you have the arm move without that piece moving? And I dropped him. Ugh. But getting around, his torso can do revealing his combiner things. Yeah. Go watch some of Bolt Matrix's the Bolt Matrix's Energon toy reviews, and you'll understand why those things are annoying. Hips can go in and out, and that's all. In and out. No forwards, but his elbow can bend forwards. I just hinted on something, didn't I? You know what I hinted on. It can go backwards, the knee, backwards and break his knee. And his toes got some motion. But, oh no, this just feels like a cheat. Again, I bring up this. Like, he actually transforms, like his legs split off and the feet transform out of the car front bumper. And like the arms are hidden back here. Getting Wheeljack back in the robot mode to show you the biggest cheats. And I guess I might as well do a size comparison as well. This is going to be the boringest end to a video I've done. Oh yeah, this is another thing. So many places the Energon toy fails horribly. I mean, look at this. And then look at this. How the hell are they supposed to be the same character? This guy, scientist. This guy drove fast and had a girlfriend. Although I kind of wish I was this guy. But he's not good as an homage to this guy. This guy was a scientist who frequently blew up his own lab. This guy hung out with a non-cliff jumper, and just drove fast. I mean, that's not Wheeljack at all. How the hell is that supposed to be an homage? I don't know, maybe Wheeljack liked to drive fast. I don't know. I don't remember. After this, I'll probably go watch some G1. And this guy has the wings which Wheeljack had. This thing does not. Oh my god, guys. You don't know how much I only realized this thing pissed me off after I got Generations Wheeljack. I mean, I thought he was a decent Wheeljack, as he was one of my original 2 Transformers. But god, that new guy just shows this guy up so hard. But hey, he's a floor changer. I guess we have to sacrifice some things. Now let's check out the other modes. Since this was Energon, he could form a pair of pants or a pair of shirts. That was the weirdest sentence ever. He could form a pair of pants or a shirt. Let's go with pants first. To this, you simply decapitate him, twist his body around, and good God, what the and here is your pants mode. I mean, he's a huge pair of pants, alright. But like with his arms hanging off to the side, being all kibbly. And again, this thing looking awful. His head just like right back there. Same articulation as all. But I mean, he's probably the best pair of pants out of Energon, from at least what I've seen. It was probably better in the show. If I don't want to talk about the show right now. Now let's go shirt mode. That can't be any worse. Like heck, maybe it can save the day on this toy. I mean, he is all about the gimmick. So first off, due to the power of parts leprosy, you rip his crotch in half. Oh god, really? Then again, on the hinge, twist. And then this folds back in the feet. And here is your pants mode. And what the fuck? I mean, this is even worse than Rodimus's robot mode. If you've seen Rodimus's robot mode, you know his frickin' legs are huge. Please. But what do we have here? We have Wheeljack, or downshift, or whatever the fuck, cliff jumper, whatever you want to call him. He's in the middle of his crotch. That's not awkward. Your balls are now your shoulders, dude. The hell were they thinking when they came up with this? I mean, thank God he didn't use this very much. He's got nondescript boxer, big white boxing gloves with some just molded in hands for holding stuff. He did come with weapons and some this kind of a card flap, but I lost them immediately because I was a young child. And yeah, his leg joints are now his shoulder joints, so they actually make more sense in this mode. Like, they actually designed his leg articulation for this mode, just so he can go in and out like a proper shoulder, even as a swivel. I mean, it's below the elbow, but come on. There's more articulation than he has in robot mode. But I don't have... Oh, yeah. He has these weird kibble flaps again, just stinking up all over the place. And he's got... Look at all this kibble. Like, good God. I know this thing has nowhere to go still, but his arms are just hanging out behind his head. I mean, who thought that was a good idea? I'd like to meet the guys who were designing the toys for Transformers Energon and punch one of them in their freaking face. Good God. I'm gonna get this out of the camera. Alright then. Now we're done with him. We're gonna wrap up Generations Wheeljack. Awesome toy! G1 faithful to the extreme, minus the 539. And he's definitely worthy of some repro labels. So, that's all, folks. I've been That Weird Collector. Thank you for watching. And all the regular stuff in the description below. So, until next time, keep calm and stay nerdy.